I know you can't be here in the physical, but I do invite you to be here in the spiritual. No. Light a candle or whatever you gotta do. So you will be here with me tonight. I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Blessed be. But hey, isn't that fun?
This is my favorite part. Temple of Pan. All right.
You trying to pitch some lyrics to this?
Temple of Pan.
I am holding in my hand a picture
I love this fucking song. It's fucking trippy as shit, man. Gets my buzz going.
A diagram of your room helps me be connected with you.
All right.
The Temple of Pan.
Pan.
Light a candle or whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you need to do.
You gotta do.
It sounds like
So you will be
the
here
guy from Eastbound and Down. What the fuck was that guy with the chin?
tonight.
All the fixins.
Tonight.
All the fixins. All the fixins.
This song really does have all the fixins.
Fixins?
Oh, if you love giggling, Wendy, you've come to the right place.
Alright, let me set up our thing here.
I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Blessed be.
Come on, where is it? There it is. There's the heavy part.
The moon is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the biggest vampire on the hunt on the
Somebody's been hitting the weights.
He spreads his wings as he takes to the air like smoke from a roaring fire. Salivating.
I didn't know that you could lace this joint with steroids.
On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go!
Live from Lost,
Get ready, set, go!
Nevada. 14 floors above the floor and from an undisclosed location in the Pacific Northwest. One Marco V193. And it is TWO Stone, baby. We are live. We are live. Why do I have to say that? I don't know, because we're live. I don't know why that makes a big deal. I don't know. We got
It's just an unspoken rule. It's just something you do.
a classic character from the MHH Network stopping by, the good old KB. Rocky Mountain High herself. The dirtiest Dalish is here. And I don't know. Pause Reality is missing.
I'm sure he'll pop in eventually, or if not, I'm sure he's doing something in his reality.
I'm worried. We might want to like call his mom or something.
Wait, are you implying that you have his mom's number?
We're going to be like that Domino's that called the police because like the guy didn't order Domino's for 2 straight days, and they're like, he's dead or something.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the dude went to the fucking hospital. The Domino's was like, "Hey, our usual guy didn't call in and order his like 2 extra larges or whatever. Could you just go check on him?" That shit's so wild. And you know the thing that's crazy about that though is that weirdly enough, the pizza guys cared about him more than his family.
Yeah, I mean the pizza guy always because you're basically he knows he's getting $8 from you no matter what every night.
Oh yeah, he lives on those tips. If you die, he's screwed.
And no, you got mine. I don't know what that means. Oh, I mean seriously, she says. We are live tonight. That's what I say when I forget what I was talking about. That's what radio guys do. But yeah, hopefully Paz is okay. And I really am scared that he was going to get eaten by an alligator one of these days.
Look, just because look, I mean, you've seen the profile picture of him. Obviously, I think he can handle a gator or 2.
I think that guy could probably beat 6 gators up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like our generation's Amos Moses.
Hell yeah, he goddamn left him with the stump.
Yeah.
Paz is okay. He is not. Dirty Dalish is checking in. Paz is okay. And you know what, everybody? We love Dirty Dalish here, don't we?
Yes, of course we do.
I see talent. You know, I see talent. You know what I mean? I can see talent. I'm a talent guy.
Is that why
to
I'm
a
here?
point. That's why you're here, because you're the most talented guy on the internet. I saw that kid working hard, putting those songs together. This kid's got something to say. He lives out in the woods for some reason. We still don't know why.
Let's just say my location is undisclosed for a reason and leave it at that.
But how I see somebody that's so talented is I can be entertained by somebody eating a fucking pretzel. I swear to God. This girl is so talented, this Dirty Dalish. Literally, she can eat a pretzel.
Did not play the sound. Goodness
She's fucking
gracious.
hilarious too, by the way. She's like,
Goodness
it's
gracious.
very hard to be naturally funny like that.
Alright. We're gonna try this big boy. We're gonna try this big boy. Yum, 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 yum.
She likes the big boys. Yum.
That is a giant ass pretzel.
That is bigger than her head. She likes. There's something sexy about a petite girl eating giant pieces of
That
food.
might be the best pretzel I've ever had in my entire life.
I don't know. Maybe for you.
I don't know why I'm excited. I don't know why. Oh my God! Did you just see that?
No jump scare sound?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that was weird. That was weird. All right, that was awesome. So yeah, guys,
is that-
definitely go check out Dirty. Oh, Paz is here. All right, he did not get eaten by an alligator.
Excellent. Good news.
We can't like literally. I'm like, where he's become our crutch, our broadcasting crutch. He's our third mic.
Yeah, he's our one reoccurring audience member. We need to have him here.
We can't lose our one guy that listens to us because
Yeah.
then it's just time to wrap it up.
I was worried we might have thrown him off with the AI generated picture this time around.
So this last week we got high and came up with a show idea. By the way, check out Dirty Dalish. I love her. I love her
Absolutely.
programming. I've subscribed and I clicked the notification, and
As
I
you
did
should.
it all. And then you know what? I just made a song for the beautiful Wendy. We'll play later tonight. KB, we'll talk about KB here later tonight. I wrote her a song tonight, but we talked about last week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the intro's a little weak. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if I would say it's a little weak, but it could use a little more. Let's say.
I think you know what I did? I beefed it up.
Oh, did you now?
No, I'm fucking with you. Our intro
Oh, okay.
is literally should be up for song of the intro of the year. I mean, I talked to the guy Nas that played the videos.
Yes, the Nas Redna, the guy who played the first song that we opened with, which, by the way, look him up as well.
Yeah, it's Nas Redna 1 on the YouTube and Nas Redna on the Twitter. The other thing I found out about Nas this week is he's got a huge cock. But we're going to talk about that at some other time and how I know that. But literally, swinging dick, they call him.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to open that can of worms. I'm just going to take your word for it.
Well, I got insider information. He tried out for the Olympics as a racquetball player.
Uh-huh.
And they had to custom make some shorts because the racquetball shorts are shorter for the Olympic team, but they had to make them longer because his cock kept falling out. So that's why he's been known as the Big Dick Nas. But I don't know, he's got a big cock. Other than that, great song, great video, love the guy. And he's got that giant cock. Anyway,
I mean, I'd hope you at least like him. You went on his show at least a couple of times.
Yeah. No, we love Nas, and I love giving him shit. And it's like,
Absolutely.
how dare you? What is he gonna get mad at me? How dare you tell everybody I got a huge cock? Fuck you. Okay, sorry, buddy.
How dare you speak the truth?
Sorry for spreading fake news, right?
Right, fake news. Wink, wink.
So I was going to play an Alex Jones clip, but fuck it. You know what? I'll just do it.
I mean, it depends on the Alex Jones clip.
The computers are taking over. There ain't a human at the water. There's not a human at the Whataburger anymore cooking burgers. Not a human. Can't order without an app. I don't know where I'm at. I just want a goddamn jalapeno cheeseburger. It's all run by. It's all taking our jobs, and AI is out to get Marco's job.
This is a flash forward to the show 10 years from now.
Yes, and so we put in Marco's lyrics from the intro song. We'll play it again later so you can hear what talent sounds like. All right. We love the intro. We would never change it.
Absolutely not.
We will put the right links in it next time. But other than that, so we put the lyrics in, and I said, "Hey, Apple, Siri, the song's pretty good, but I want some meat behind it. Same lyrics, but let's add some meat. Now check it out, Marco.
Oh,
you don't
boy.
even know what's coming. These are your lyrics. Now, they did not do them exactly the same. For some reason, they rearranged them and put other words in, but I typed in your lyrics, and this is what Apple Computer thinks that our intro should sound like.
Oh, boy. It's fucking Sabaton.
It's horrible.
This is straight up like power metal from like Sabaton or something. Like,
Yep. It's like Viking metal for pause reality.
exactly. I kind of like it weirdly enough, but I still like my version better.
It's almost over. It's almost over, I think. It's the longest minute and 14 of my life.
This is a minute 14. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Didn't it seem like that
thank
was like
God.
didn't that seem like that took 12 minutes to get through?
I don't know why. Like I said, I kind of liked it weirdly enough, but that's only because it's a different version. You know what I mean? But no, I still like my version better.
well, hold on a
about-
second. Hold on. And like I said, you know what? That's too stock. I've heard that song before. I want it
Yes.
heavier, and I want burps in it.
more
love-
belching.
More belching, more guttural metal.
Okay.
More. We want a guttural heavy metal guitar solo.
Mm-hmm.
None of this keyboard solo crap. We want a good old fashioned rock and roll guitar solo. So we beefed it up more. Here we
Okay.
go. We're going full
It's basi-
Megadeth, baby.
A little bit, yeah. It's basically the same picture. And right about here's where they fucked it up.
Your market ready, set, go. Your market.
Yeah, your market.
You could have gone to the grocery store or what the fuck?
I know, it's just like, hey, you know what? This isn't half bad. And then then it said market. It's like, no.
Here's the ripping solo. More bass, baby. More bass. Dude, I'm in the studio.
Hell yeah. Is this one also a minute and a half?
Yes. Why does it seem
Jeez.
like these are taking 9 years? Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a part 2?
Part 2?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They really went on the overbearing guitar solo. Judas Priest, we want our guitar solo back. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Holy shit, that's bad. So I don't care how hard
Yeah.
you try, you're not going to beat Marco. No, you
No,
can't.
At this point, AI can't beat me. At least not yet. Maybe we'll try this again a couple of years from now for sure. But at this point, I'm going to say, nah, I'm still better.
Wait, but I mean, we're not even going to put up to it. There's not even to put up for the vote. But you know what would happen though if maybe Johnny Cush wrote a new song for the show, and maybe you want to put that up. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe put it up.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you've made a song for the show.
No, the fans might like it better. Well, why not try one? This sounded really good last week after the show to do, by the way. Now, I don't know if it's working, but let's keep going till we drive everybody away. But, here's my version. I want, I'm a family guy. I don't like the cussing. I'm more upbeat. I'm here to have a good time.
I'm
None
sorry,
of that
who are
dark
you?
stuff like Marco. None of that dark Marco stuff like you just heard.
Hi, my name's Marco.
Vampires.
Hi, my name's Marco. Who are you?
These vampires and dark and fire and all that stuff, and then you got me, Mr. Family. You know, I mean, make an honest woman out of this Wendy lady after the show. Anyways, sorry, Wendy. I didn't mean to say that out loud. But anyways, yeah, I came up with a positive, uplifting, good time. Blink 182 inspired intro song. You want to hear it?
No, after you mentioned Blink 182, no, not really, but let it roll.
It's one of my best works.
You lied to me. You lied to me, Johnny. You know what, Johnny? You're lucky that I'm stoned because I don't remember where I put my revolver.
Come on! This is beautiful. Kind of like a Machine Gun Kelly sounding.
I guess.
Like the hippies. The hippies would like this, you know? The old guys that like Blink 182. Maybe Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for Soup. I mean, it is kind of pop punky, but I'd say it's kind of more of an indie rock kind of sound. Oh, you're Johnny K now, huh?
Johnny Cash Kush, K-U-S-H. That one. I think that's a good commercial. I'm just saying. I would never use that for the intro of the song because people would immediately stop listening to the show.
Yeah, for some background for like an advertisement or something. Yeah, if people really were paying attention. And then the ones that are just going to be like, wait, what the hell?
All right, one more and then we're off the subject. We got a lot more important stuff to get to, but
I will say, you put a lot of work into this.
One more stab at it. One more stab. And maybe this will wet your whistle. Let's check it out.
Maybe.
Wet your whistle.
It's the same song.
It's a little slower.
Oh, it's palm muted. Excuse me.
Exactly.
It's the place to go to stone. Is what you need to stone.
Got a little more attitude.
Yeah, what attitude?
Slap your knee to stone.
Slap your knee.
Every Tuesday night coming on the radio. 1 a.m. to stone is where we go to stone. We know we go to Rumble and we go to YouTube. We go to all the tubes.
We go to all the tubes.
Not yet, we don't.
You're the dudes indeed. Time for your Tuesday night. The light with good old Marco.
This does sound like something that would be on the radio, though.
Yes, it is. Fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
I can't tell you a single Machine Gun Kelly song, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it is that bad. It's what you need.
Can we sell this to Machine Gun Kelly?
Did it? You missed the eargasm.
Every Tuesday night coming on the radio. 1 a.m. to Stone is where we go to Stone. We know we go to Rumble and we go to YouTube.
You know, if we weren't doing a Rumble and YouTube live stream, like if we were doing like a morning radio show, We probably would be forced to do an intro like this.
I'm not going to play the rest of it. It's 4 minutes long.
How the fuck?
Too stoned, going for an attitude. All right.
Yeah, I'm already actively going through the process of pretending I didn't hear that.
It was awful. Just to
Yes,
show you.
An attempt was made by AI, but I'm gonna say no.
All right. Well, AI brought a listener to the show tonight.
Did it now?
It did. It brought KB over.
Oh,
Because you know why? I wrote her a what do you call it? A AI love song.
oh, is that so?
I bet you don't. I bet you really want to hear this, right? And you're like, no, I don't. I really don't. Nothing's been good yet.
I mean, a part of me says no, but the rest of me says this has to be good.
It's good.
Oh, it's got to be good.
Now this one I used a different AI service to write.
Oh, goody.
And draw her over to the show. Now she's here, Colorado, having fun. The hottest 50-year-old you're going to find on the planet. I think she's turning. Yeah, she thinks she's turning 51 in a couple of days. Believe it or not. And she does look like that in person. Literally, she's the Benjamin Button of strippers and ex groupies. She never mind. We could go. She's a party animal. She knows how to party. So I wrote her a special song tonight.
You mean AI wrote her a song?
Well, I put the lyrics in.
Okay. You did put a hand in it. Okay, that's fair.
I put words in and then it wrote it. Really, it did. Okay, here we go. Out to the beautiful KB tonight, out in Colorado.
Is this from a Broadway musical?
I'm talking with the microphone up. It's like Enya. You gotta get them bowls, like them copper bowls, and swing the sticks around in them. All right, that one's a little. There's a house of the rising sun.
He's a sexy vampire that makes you wanna be bled. Her eyes are haunting and her body is fine. She plays that BC rich bass. You want it to be mine. She's been on candy, just so many. She's been hot and in hot demand. I need to get attention. I need to hold her hand. Angelique, you make me so red. Angelique, I need to get you into my bed. Angelique, you're so sexy, you make me want to cry. Angelique said you're so sexy, for one shot at you and anything done. Having sex on top of horses and in the stands at the ball game. Want to have you everywhere. I want everybody to know your name, everything that's going on. I need to hold you tight. You need to look at your beautiful eyes. A dark soul gets ticking so many lies. Angelique Red, Angelique Red. What's going on with Angelique Red?
I love the snapping. It is breathtakingly beautiful. Uh-oh, I think we lost Marco.
No, my apologies. I was muted.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Oh, it's not over?
Oh, it keeps going. It's a 12-minute epic. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, damn, this AI really fucking likes KB if it made a 12-minute song.
Yes, and she did have sex on top of a corpse, but that was a first call in. Years ago, when I was on the radio, probably back in 2012, this chick calls up and she goes, "Yeah, I just got done fucking a guy on top of a corpse in the morgue."
Happy Halloween, I guess.
Yeah, she's sexually adventurous.
That's one way of putting it.
Man, that's leather again. Nah, that's leather again. Okay. All right, let's move on from the AI music. And by the way, folks, probably never going to do this again. I did shout out a thing, and I said I sent over one of those cheesy ones to Nas, and I go, "I'm replacing his intro with this. What do you think?" And he goes, "You're fucking stupid." It's this AI shit.
And you replied back, "Yes." And your point is?
And I go, "I really put a lot of time into that. I recorded it myself." And he goes, "Fuck you, it's AI." And I was like, "All right."
You can't trick him.
I'm gonna tell everybody, go create yourself an AI song, and when you create it yourself, you think it's so fucking good.
Yeah, but then when you show it to somebody that's actually made songs or knows how to play music, and they listen to it for like 30 seconds, it's like, yeah, this isn't real.
No,
you can just tell
something is severely off. So we got some. All right, let's see here. We're getting into the situation that needs. Would you join the Illuminati?
I mean, that would depend. What's the position?
It would be, this guy. You get to go around and make this sign with your tongue. Come on, player, play.
Is that a gang sign?
So what? I just walk around doing that.
Yeah, doing that, proving that you're part of the Illuminati.
No idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know. What
Am I as rich as Jim Carrey if I do that?
Right?
Absolutely.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired.
All right. That's too long of a clip. Man, these clips are too long, bro. I figured out how to join the Illuminati.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're listening live, now's your chance to write this down before they come and unalive us.
Yeah, well, they're looking for new members because P. Diddy's going to be taking a lot down with him.
True that.
And it's just amazing that they actually let a black guy in the Illuminati. It's good. It's good to see progress finally.
Well, I mean, they got all. I'm pretty sure they got all the corrupt white people they needed, right?
Yes.
Like pretty much every corrupt white guy that they know that's a massive piece of shit who's also rich is just like, yeah, we've got all of them. We kind of need more people, though.
Please. Damn, it is fucking insane. You know what, that cover photo is bothering me for some reason. That's a bad one. I don't want. That one's way better.
Yeah, that one's cooler, and at least it makes more sense. It's closer to October.
I keep looking at that, and I'm like, that is just fucking disturbing. That doesn't look cool. That just looks retarded. No wonder people are leaving.
You should save it for Pride Month.
Oh my God! So Pride Month, that was pretty gay, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was really gay. A couple of muscled up guys with their shirts up, sitting a foot away from each other, smoking weed.
Then they both looked like ripped Willie Nelson.
Here's the full one without the cropping.
Yeah. Jesus
it's disturbing.
Christ.
It looks like we're about ready to suck each other's dicks.
I was about to say that at least they got the hands right, but nope, 3 fingers.
Nope, hands are always bad.
Yep, they never get hands right, and But at least they got both of them having 2 arms. They don't have a third arm this time. Or maybe they do, it's just under the table.
Massive amounts of drugs on the table.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what those are. Good thing that AI doesn't quite know what drugs are yet.
Well, I thought it would be kind of cool after watching the Hodge twins videos, the 2 black guys.
Mm-hmm.
See those videos? Oh, yeah. Got a good show coming to you. Have you ever seen them guys?
I've seen clips.
You know, they're giving away a General Lee.
They're giving away a Dodge Challenger, like a fucking 73 Challenger.
Yes, painted, Confederate flag, the whole thing, the whole 9. 2 black guys are giving away a General Lee with a Confederate flag on the top. Oh, yeah, gonna be a good show.
I mean, if I saw that, and let's say I had the money to get that, I would go up to him and just be like, first of all, this is a test, right? Like if I got this from you, this isn't like some weird fucking racist test where you're just like, oh, you want this car, huh? Why do you want this car? I'm like, why do you think I want this fucking car? Because it's from the Dukes of Hazzard. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And Kenny Wayne Shepherd got thrown out of the Blues Society for having a General Lee.
Did he?
He did. It was horrific.
That's a shame.
So, moving right along, the Hodge twins. We're more like the Dodge twins. All right, so we got things to do tonight. We got videos to play. We got all kinds of cool stuff. I want to thank, of course, Paz for hanging out with us. Of course, the great. My nose is running. I'm sorry. Must have been all that booger sugar, or whatever they say.
You're okay, Johnny. It's to you. Sucking my dick.
Oh, God. Yeah, Dirty Dalish and Pause Reality and Wendy are here tonight. We're all here having a great time because we are live. You know, we're live.
We are
having some fun. Having some fun with some AI music tonight. Not really having fun with it, though.
I'm having fun laughing at it, at least.
So, we got some problems. You sent this over, this man. You sent me over a video, and this guy scares me, and I don't know why. I think we will get into that for a second.
Yes, but we'll let let the video speak for itself, I guess.
But let's put it in perspective, okay? This man right here is in your hometown. This man's name is Barbecue. All right, this is where it starts.
Oh, they finally figured out his birth name, huh?
Jimmy Cherizier. Cherizier?
I'm pretty sure it's French, which means it's bullshit.
He's a Haitian police officer. No, he's a gang member.
Yeah, I mean, unless he was a police officer.
And so these people left this place because this guy was eating them. Not their pets. Them.
Yeah.
Humans.
Not just this guy, but him and his entire crew.
No, I'm not going to be super liberal tonight. I'm not a liberal guy. But don't you think, just being good, kind Americans, that we would let people living in a place where a guy is going to their towns and eating them a place to stay for a couple of months till they can get on their feet?
I mean, where the fuck else did they gotta go? They live on a goddamn island.
So we bring some Haitians here, and then what happens? These guys come out of the woodwork.
I don't know of a single homeless Haitian in this town because they all got vouchers. But I can show you a whole bunch of people that have been displaced.
We're helping them out, you piece of shit.
Rob, you know.
What's wrong with that?
For 25 years, I've worked with the homeless in this community. You know, a lot of
nobody's
people know
trying to eat the homeless.
because it ain't about me. It's the Jesus in me that goes out there and does it. Trust me, there's days I'm tired, but I'll get into homeless camps that nobody in a suit and tie will walk into.
Are
None.
we sure this
They
isn't Phil
trust me
Elmore
because
in a
I've never let
disguise?
them down.
Or his dad.
And
Fillmore's dad?
guys, if you don't think it's here right
Phil
now, in
Elmore
October,
Sr.
we are getting ready to hit a wall here. There is not any relief for the homeless. The homeless people in this community are not the people you think they are. The squatters that aren't happening. It's not there. There's veterans. Come see me. I'm not real hard to find. Ask anybody on the street. They'll tell you how to get a hold of me. I'll take you there. And no, they don't want your toothpaste and your peanut butter sandwiches. They want you to come up with a solution.
Why not?
To why they're displaced, why they lived in a house. I personally know, and I'll testify under oath, my hand to God, somebody that lost their house. They were there 7 years. The landlord said, hey, I need you to move out, find a temporary place. I'm going to remodel it.
Well, of course. Of course a landlord's going to do that. Landlords like to make money. I understand what the guy's saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. There are people that have gotten fucked over by the system and they have nothing. They have nothing. They can't do anything about it. That's fucked up, of course.
But first of all, I'm really scared of guys with mustaches like that. I don't know why.
But
they really,
you mean that full bushy mustache beard combo?
Yeah, and the twirl on the side of the mustache. It's like, what day did you finally say, you know what, I'm done with pussy?
I think it was the day he decided to walk around in overalls, even though he's not a farmer.
Has a man with a handlebar mustache like that ever eaten a woman's vagina that wasn't a lesbian?
Lemmy?
Lemmy. Well, Lemmy was God, so.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't count.
Yeah, you can't talk about God like that. That's like taking the Lord's name in vain.
I'm gonna die of throat cancer here if I'm not careful.
So, I mean, what's that? What did that solve? And what's with the American flag in the lapel?
Yeah, he was just hanging an American flag out of the front pocket of the overalls. And yeah, I mean, I get why people go to those things because that's technically what you're supposed to do if you believe that the system works. But we all know for a fact it fucking doesn't, so what's the point?
Exactly. They're not listening to a word that guy's saying.
No. They're just sitting there and smiling and nodding, giving him 1 minute to speak. And then there's like, okay, you feel good? Great, fuck off. All right, who wants to bitch next?
And the truth is, not to get too political, is that an apartment that went for $400 in the ghetto now is getting $2,500 a month from these vouchers. What landlord's going to give up $2,100 a month?
Yeah, I mean that's how capitalism works. I'm not going to deny that it's fucked up, but if a dude shows up and says I'll give you $2,100 a month, like, well, you got to go to the guy and say, hey, this guy wants to give me $2,100. You got 22? No. Well, then I don't know what to tell you, man.
Sorry, overhauls. You're gonna have to take it elsewhere. And that's what's going on. I mean, they kicked everybody out of the apartment. They kicked everybody out of all the real estate, and now any landlord can make $2,500 per family. There's veterans on the street, and nobody gives a shit. And maybe we should give a shit.
Yeah,
but you got to remember, they were eating people where these came. They were eating the people. They had nothing. If somebody in your neighborhood is eating people, and you have a chance to go to America, you're leaving. Okay, do not stop fucking with the Haitians. It's not their fault.
Yeah, it's not their fault. And also, even if they are going after cats and dogs like they say they are, if they go after your cat, obviously that's fucked up. But if they're going after strays, then what's the harm? Unless they get like fucking rabies or something, then we got a World War Z situation on our hands. But other than that, you know,
I watching those people down in Skid Row, I think we're already in a World War Z situation. These zombies on the streets.
yeah. I thought it was bath salts that were gonna do it because there were reports of people like literally eating people's faces high on bath salts, and I'm just like, oh, it's the drugs that are gonna do it, huh? I should have seen this coming. That the zombie virus is going to be a street drug.
They've sold, I don't know, $8 million worth of it, and one guy eats a face, and this gets a bad rep for the rest of the drug's life.
I mean, it got a bad rap, but it also just became a meme in its own regard, where like people were like, I remember there were gun companies that were selling bullets that had a zombie print on the casing. After that news broke out, they were just like, "Here, you shoot these at people that are trying to eat your face."
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Here's some bullets. Here's some comedy for when you're blowing your neighbor's head out of the back of his skull.
Yeah, so when the cops show up, they can see the zombie casing on the ground. They can have a good chuckle about it.
Oh my God! It just doesn't stop, does it? The retardedness of America.
No, every day I wake up and I go on social media, and it just proves that Idiocracy really was a documentary.
And what happened to Twitter? I don't understand. Twitter was a completely different animal 6 months ago than it is now. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's nothing but black people beating each other up. Post after post after post.
Yeah, but it's also kind of reminiscent of like the old days of the internet, when, you know what I mean? When people could just post whatever the fuck they wanted, and what the hell were you gonna do about it? You don't know who this dude is. You know what I mean? It just kind of reminds me of that, where you're just kind of scrolling through the internet one day. It's like, oh, here's some art somebody made. Here's a random ass post. There's some porn, and there's a beheading video, and another beheading video. Yeah, pretty standard. You know what I mean?
And it's weird. It's like, where are all the old people that used to pop up on my feed?
They're all on Facebook.
Where are all the cool people I used to know? Where they're still posting? Why can't I see it? It's weird. It's driving me crazy. It's like Twitter wants me to believe that it's so violent and scary outside for me to stay in, I think.
Just stay in so that you're constantly on Twitter. I need to know if there's any fights going on near me.
And I'm like, can you look out your window?
I mean, to be honest, I would use Twitter for that, but not to hide from the fights. So that, like you said, look out the window and just be like, oh shit, is that going on right now? Oh, where the fuck are my binoculars? I'm gonna see this shit.
There's got to be something going on somewhere. Everybody's fighting everywhere. There's bullets flying with zombie logos on them.
Yeah.
Pause says, I thought too, Marco.
About the zombie virus with the fucking bath salts. Yeah. Yeah. It was just one of those things where, you know, when you're a kid or a teenager or whatever, you just think about random shit about like, what if the zombie virus happened, or what if a nuke just went off, or, you know, just thinking of shit that you would rather be doing other than this math test right now.
It's just, I know, it's drives you nuts. Oh my God. All right. What else is going on here in the universe? I think we got all the videos out of the way.
Damn Raiders. I truly am amazing.
Fucking Raiders. I went to the or Sunday. Yesterday was a lost day. That was an IV day, but they got their ass handed to them. Bad.
Well, yeah, of course. It's the fucking Raiders.
By the worst team in football.
Quite possibly. I don't know why Vegas bought them.
Oh my god, it was awful. But the cool thing is Saturday I went and saw the Eagles at the Sphere.
Oh, interesting.
And I went and saw the Grateful Dead a couple months ago, and
Cool.
it was cool. But I don't like the Grateful Dead. I know that one song, "Driving the Train." Like, when are they gonna play it? When are they gonna play it? And then they play it, and it's like 25 minutes long. Like, all right, I'm high, I'm tripping, and I still don't like it.
Yeah, I've been high since I've got here, and if I get any higher, I am going to literally die.
So the Eagles was cool because I knew the songs.
Sure.
It was like 2.5 hours of hit songs. I knew everyone. I'm not even an Eagles fan. I've never went, oh, I love the Eagles. But fucking A, wow. What an experience.
Yeah, I imagine that you could watch a fucking ping pong match in the Sphere and it would be fucking awesome.
The coolest part about it is there's the speakers in your seat.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't a big giant PA just slamming music all around, like, with echoes and shit. It is the most clean, non-echoed. It was like literally they put the Eagles record on.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if that's exactly what they did? It's just a glorified fucking karaoke setup.
Well, I mean, the drummer, what's his name? Don Henley. He's gotten caught quite a few times lip syncing. I mean, I don't know if an 80-year-old guy could sing that great, to be honest with you, and play drums at the same time.
Yeah, let the dude lip sync. Why not? He's old.
And honestly, the whole Spears show, I barely even watched the band unless they put the band up on the screen.
You're too busy looking at all the flashy background shit that was going on.
But when they pulled out "Life's Been Good" by Joe Walsh, I lost it. It was over, man. That's it. I'm like, I got to go back and see him again.
I mean, I can't imagine that they're going to be around for much longer.
They got to be in their 80s, right? Or at least high 70s.
Something like that, yeah.
But highly recommended. It was really worth the $800 ticket price.
$800?
Yeah. $42 for a double Jack and Coke.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was, what was it, $12 for popcorn?
Bitch, $12 for popcorn. I'll figure out how to make it myself out of a fucking burning barrel.
I've never spent that much money at a concert, but I got to see it. It was worth it. But goddamn, they just raped me. Oh, I didn't say that on YouTube. Shit. It's out of context.
Yes, it's out of context. And also, we've established that the algorithm doesn't care about us unless we hit 1,000 subscribers or something like that. So I think we're good, at least for now. But just in case this gets taken down, that's why we've recorded this on Rumble, where they don't give a shit.
No, they got better things to do than listen to a couple of stoners say a bad word once in a while.
Yeah, they have enough heat that they gotta fan off with all the people that got kicked off of YouTube saying crazy shit. We're not even on their fucking radar, so anything we say fucking goes.
And as I was thinking, I'm like, they need to bring the big four into the Sphere.
Yeah, but they only did that once. They only did that once, though.
I know. Could you imagine Slayer in the Sphere? Oh God, the experience would be something. I don't know though, because there's no moshing. can you really just sit still and watch a Slayer show like the Eagles? I don't think so.
I mean, to be fair, a vast majority of Slayer fans are either in their 40s or 50s, or they got fucked up in the mosh pit, or they're dead. So, as much as they want to mosh, I'm sure that they'll settle with just standing up or sitting in their chair and headbanging until they give themselves whiplash.
I gotta go see the chiropractor.
Yeah. Oh, I'm guilty of it. I've given myself whiplash from headbanging so much before.
You mean once you start banging, there's no way you can't stop. It's infectious.
It is.
It's very infectious.
Yeah, actually, do you know the band? What is it? I think it's Cannibal Corpse. You know the band Cannibal Corpse?
Yep, they were in Ace Ventura.
No, that was Napalm Death.
No, that was Cannibal Corpse.
I'm pretty sure it was Napalm Death, but I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I bet Paz knows.
Maybe it does seem like something Paws might know. But anyway, the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse, he has a fucking thick ass neck. Like he looks like if you put a thumb on a human body and then just like put a face and hair on it. Like his neck is just thick as hell. And even he has made comments about it, saying that the only reason why his neck is so big is from lifting weights and from headbanging so much. This motherfucker is built like a goddamn bodybuilder. He's got this fucking neck that's just, it looks like he's just shoulder, muscle, and then head. And it's just from headbanging so much.
Yeah, Paz don't know. Dave Mustaine had to stop. His doctor told him to stop or he was going to die.
Yeah, because like I said, you could give yourself whiplash if you do it too much.
I mean, Metallica had that song Whiplash back in the day.
Yes.
But I think that was more of an anti-Semitic song. But anyways.
How the hell is that? We don't have enough time to go into that crazy theory.
Yeah, we have a lot of dark issues with Metallica, but we can't talk about that. Legal. There's some legal problems.
Yeah, by the fact that they have 12 times more lawyers than we do.
Way more money. And speaking of money,
yes,
we're not hitting our goal. Unbelievable.
That's a damn shame.
We said at the beginning of the show, if you give us $10,000, we'll broadcast another 3 hours, but nobody. So far, we've raised $0.
I don't recall us saying that.
I don't either. So I guess it's our fault we didn't make the money tonight.
Okay, mental note for next time. We have to make sure that we put up the bid so that people can actually give us money. We got to be better at begging like dogs.
You know what the funny thing is? The second I said that, like everybody just fucking shut off. literally just left. Oh my god, we were joking. Okay, that joke does not work. That is not a good joke. No. I've never seen a show clear faster than a guy asking for. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Shit.
Wow. Everybody's like, nope, fuck that, end your show. We're gone.
All right, show's over. All right, fuck you.
We ain't paying shit. Wow. All right, I'm retiring that joke. We're not doing that anymore on the show.
It was funny while it lasted.
I don't think people understand. We're making fun of that fucking nerd Minnesota. The steel toe.
Yeah, in hindsight, out of context, that does come across as rude as fuck.
But that might be the greatest experiment ever. I've never seen. Look, at the same second, everybody was gone.
Yeah, which begs the question: why does it work for him and not for us?
I know. At least our show's funny.
Yeah, we at least try to put in some effort, and then as soon as they bring up, hey, maybe you can float us some cash, nah, fuck you.
Fuck off, we're gone. We're out of here. Oh, they're going to pop. Maybe. Oh, they're popping back on now. So okay, we're not asking for your money. Come back to us.
It was a joke. Calm down.
No, now we're on 0. Even wedding, everybody tapped out. No, I think the link broke. They're saying. I don't know.
Well,
they're not the link broke. She's saying I'm broke.
I mean, same.
One thing about AI before we leave tonight, I want to get into is we got our shit taken down from Spotify because it contained AI material.
Wait, that's a thing?
I guess you cannot write AI songs and put them on Spotify.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. I just assumed that if it was made by AI, it would fall under copyright. Like it'd be free of copyright because it was generated by some bullshit programming. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought too. And then I go, we didn't put any songs in the last show, and I'm like, just the AI ones, and they're like, nope, no AI allowed on Spotify. And you know what? I applaud it, and I think you should too.
Yeah, I will applaud it, even though Spotify has made some shitty decisions in the past. I will applaud them for that, where they just go like, no, you can't just bullshit albums. You can't just shit out a fucking album every 2 weeks and put it on Spotify. You know what I mean?
Paz has the 10K. He wants us to go on for 3 hours.
If Paz floated us 10 grand for no reason, I don't know what the fuck we would even do for 10 hours. Am I going to have to like come up with a song? Just spend 10 hours just to come up with a song?
We got I got AI handy. I got 10 banks of show clips that we can pull from.
True.
We could do it, but why? Why would you do that to people?
Yeah, we could do it, but why? You could give us the money, but why?
I don't know. Maybe give the 10K to some. No, don't give it to Haitians. Give it to us.
Yeah, on second thought, actually, yeah, we could use the money.
And fuck that. I want the money. Fuck them Haitians. We're already giving them a $2,500 a month rent credit.
Yeah, with my tax money.
So fuck them and give us the money. We're poor boys.
I mean, I don't know if we're as poor as them. I didn't see my neighbors or loved ones get eaten alive, so I'll give them that pass.
Yeah, they didn't see one of the sons doing the pig spit with a guy with an apple in his mouth.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Didn't see someone get fucking butchered like a pig.
God, my nose is running like a coke addict tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on. All them ears. I'm abusing my nose. So yeah, we got that. We did everything we need to. We hit the goal. Paz gave us the money.
He wired us 10,000 just like that.
And I still have my Patreon set up. My Patreon subscription is $40,000 a month.
Oh, perfect! Now you just need 30,000 more Paz, and then you could join the club.
You can get exclusive content,
such as give me 40,000 and you'll find out.
I'll go on naked.
Okay. Why would I pay you 40,000 for that?
Because I'm gorgeous.
You speak quite highly of yourself, sir.
I tell you what, you give us $40,000, I will show you a picture of Nas's giant cock.
Do you really have to get paid $40,000 for that? I feel like if I gave you 100, you would do that.
You gave me $5, I would do it.
I'll give you a crisp $5 bill if you just give me a quick peek.
Oh my God. That's good. He ain't gonna listen to this anyway. So good.
It's not like he's an avid listener or anything.
No, why would he be? Why would anybody?
Yeah, it's not like we play his song every episode or anything.
Yeah, not like we're good buddies and hook him up with new shorts for his long cock, but no coke in the bathroom. It's in my ass. Okay.
I mean, is it better that way?
You think I'm wild?
I mean, I wasn't doubting that you were any wilder than this chick for what you've told me, and for what little you told me on this show.
No, she takes the cake.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
I always remember we're hanging out with like one of the bad dudes in school. This is gonna be. I got to get a drop where it goes. Here's an old Uncle Johnny story.
Yeah, just like a creaking rocking chair.
I remember one time I got so high doing a show, I forgot what the fuck I was going to talk about.
Is it this time?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's this time. I don't know. All right. It was a really good story.
Isn't that always how it goes?
Well, hopefully, Paz will get that alligator settlement from the golf course when they put him in the swamp.
Tie a rope around his waist, throw him in the swamp.
He's usually using my body. Oh boy. Here, let me ask a bass player. Giggling. Am I losing my mind?
I think you are. I'm not sure what you're doing.
I chased away the audience. I had a story that I cannot remember. I forgot it. Must not have been a good one.
Tried to fish through the comments. Completely forgot what the comments were talking about.
So yeah, what else we got for tonight? It's really kicking in, brother. It's starting to hurt.
I guess we could end it off with what are you smoking?
We have what do we got? We got Violet Fog.
Violet Fog.
Violet Fog with some OG Kush resin on top of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of Violet Fog.
It's a indica.
Okay.
And and it's just kicked in. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm like, well, I got ADHD now all of a sudden.
Well, I'm also on the indica train because I'm smoking a strain that's simply called Zen from Pagoda.
That just sounds good.
It is. I'm actually grown to be quite a fan of Pagoda and its products. I don't know if you have them near you, but if you do see them, I highly recommend them.
I think I did see that, and it's just I think so. I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, they got. It seems like they got more of the cartridges more than anything, but they do have flour and resin as well.
And it's weird. It's between me, you, and Nas.
Mm-hmm.
You're the vape guy.
Yeah.
I'm the flower guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the edibles guy. We should get together and do a forum.
Yeah, we need to. Well, we can do it one of two ways. We can either do it to where we can all come together and just be like, yeah, weed is great. Or we could just do a free-for-all Mexican standoff. We're just like, fuck you, this is better. This is why.
Maybe edibles make your cock big.
Or maybe just because your cock is big, you're more inclined to edibles. See, these are questions we need to ask him. We need to get him on the show.
Does big dick energy make you go to edibles?
Does edibles calm down the big dick energy?
Now, does the flower? Do I have the tiny dick of the three?
I think you're just old school, man. I don't think it means anything to do with your dick size. I think you're just old school.
You just got to be, you got to throw it. You got to throw it where they catch it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, isn't that how that works? I couldn't tell you if what I'm working with because I've never bothered to measure. Because the way that I saw it was, what do I do with the knowledge on how big my dick is? It's the only one I've got. So either I figure out how to use it or I don't.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've never understood that. Guys get so obsessed about their dicks.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought I was feeling pretty comfortable, and then I saw Nas's cock, and I'm like, I don't feel like a man anymore.
yeah, I got a buddy of mine who's like that. I'm not gonna out him, mostly because his wife would kill me if I did. But yeah, I got a buddy of mine who's like that, and he would he would joke about it, and we were, none of us thought anything about it because we were just like, yeah, you got a huge dick, yeah, sure. And then one of my buddies just straight up asked him one day, he's like, so, heard you got a big dick? And he's like, yeah. He's like, can I see it? Like, he just straight up asked him one day, he's like, I want to see it. And the dude just dropped his pants, and he's just like, well, I'll be damned. He's just like, well, shit. I guess he wasn't lying.
That is a huge dick.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's crazy though is that this dude is like he doesn't look like somebody who would be packing something like that. He's not like a fucking 6 foot tall dude. Is basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've caught myself too. Like ex-boyfriends will come by, and your girlfriend will say, "Hey, I used to date the guy. He had a huge cock." And you're like, "Why did you tell me that?" No, all I'm doing is staring at that guy's cock like I'm some kind of gay guy.
Yeah, if they ever hit me with that, it's like I just tell them, "Oh, great, so I have to be extra funny now." Thanks.
I'm just handing. I go, keep feeding this guy water. I want to make him go to the bathroom. I want to check this thing out.
I don't know if I go that far.
What a life! The giant going through life with a big cock. What a life!
It sounds like a gift and a curse, to be honest.
What's the longest time you all had sex? Because mine is 8 hours with small breaks. 8 hours? The fuck you clocking in? 8 hours?
Are you tagging out?
The fuck's wrong with this? 8 hours? This fucking guy Sting?
How the hell did you know? Do you have a clock in your room where you just keep a track? It's just like, yo man, this Viagra's still fucking going. Bottle said 4 hours.
That guy's a fucking animal. 8 hours. Small breaks. What do you consider a small break? I'd consider a small break. What? 3 hours between sex?
I consider a small break the rest of the day.
Jesus Christ! I made it 8 minutes last night, and I thought I was a fucking porn star. Just 8 hours.
What are you doing to yourself, man? What medication are you taking?
Now we know it's not an alligator that took him. A straight up pussy took this guy.
Yeah, if Paz goes missing, it's because he found the one.
Smoke breaks. How can you breathe after thrusting for 8 hours?
Yeah, I feel like I would just go numb. Like I couldn't feel anything from the waist down. I'd just pass out.
What were you? Well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say, wow, 8 hours. 8 hours. Wow. God damn, no way. No way.
Yeah, I'm not calling you a liar, Paul. I'm not calling you a liar, buddy, but no, actually that's exactly what I'm calling you, because 8 hours. That doesn't sound humanly possible.
And who makes love to their wife for 8 hours? That now we already know it's bullshit. Oh no. Well, hold on a second. Of course, Wendy. 20 hours? 20 hours. KB 20. 20 hours.
Again, how?
With the same guy, or was that when you were on the bus with Motley Crue?
I mean,
And you
either
think-
way, I think it still counts.
And I'm not kidding. She literally was on the bus with Motley Crue. It's not even a joke. 20 hours.
Yeah, you know me. I try my best to be a gentleman about most things. All I have to say about that is good for her. I'm sure she had a great time.
She says 19 seconds to love. That was 10 seconds. Or she means 19 hours. Am I doing it wrong? People are having sex for 8 and 20 hours? 20. I can see KB. I can see her doing 20-hour sex sessions. She literally will. She's one of those women that you better bring some fucking Gatorade, some pills, and pray to God you're gonna make it out of there.
Hey, Johnny. You ever wondered why I fucked off to an undisclosed location?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's because there's women like that out there. Mama warned me about women like her, and I was hoping she was right.
She'll eat your soul.
That's why I gotta get away.
She's like going on a roller coaster. You're like, yeah, I want to go on that roller coaster. I can't wait. Okay, 19 hours later on the roller coaster.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go down the road. It's like, I want to get on that roller coaster. It's like, you do know that every time someone gets on that roller coaster, they lose their head, right? I said I want to get on the roller coaster. I know how to duck, stupid.
Put my head down.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
God, these people with the 8 hours and the 20 hours and the bad. What's going on out there? The friction alone.
It's got to be the medication, man. All these meds that people are taking. It's got to be.
And that muscle on the bottom of your tongue is gone. All the kissing and the licking and the,
I feel like your tongue
things.
I feel like your tongue would actually end up getting into a knot at some point.
God, the banging of the balls for 8 hours. 20 hours of ball banging.
I feel like your balls would just droop lower after that. Like your balls would age like 10 years.
God, no wonder that guy looked like an old Viking now. Goddamn woman drained every ounce of energy out of that man.
She has to. Look at him.
He goes, I'll probably never do an 8 hour again. Well, hope not. Because all I would hear for a few weeks later is you never got it like you used to. Yeah. All right, before we go tonight, we are giving this for free. We dropped the ransom tonight.
Ransom? I believe the word you're looking for is extortion.
Extortion was in course of it's just sex. I could go so deep into this, but I probably shouldn't. We're on YouTube.
Maybe if we did a Rumble exclusive show.
Yeah, I mean, we had Wendy on a long time ago when I first met her at, or KB, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Well, you got your name on all over the show, so it's not like I'm outing you.
Yeah, you're already outed yourself. That's your fault.
But yeah, she, nothing on me. I mean, nothing. There's nothing that she hasn't done. And she did it back when it was cool to do it. When there was no cameras, there was no Dave Grohl wouldn't have got busted 20 years ago.
fucking Dave Grohl. Did you see that chick that
Yes.
he banged? Oh my god.
It's depressing.
It
like you got-
really is.
The guy's got gold and platinum records, the biggest musician on the planet, and that's the best he can do? How sad is that?
And also, the thing that kills me about that whole thing is that everybody freaked out about it. There's like, oh my god, can you believe that Dave Grohl did this? And I'm just I appear to be the only one who's like, can I believe that the front man of the biggest rock band of the last 20 years and the drummer of the biggest grunge band to ever exist cheated on his wife once? Wow, shocker. You know what I mean? Like,
and I thought about that too. I'm like, I'm watching you practice your guitar. I'm like, why does he practice the guitar every day? Because he wants to be a great musician? No. He wants girls.
Yes, of course. That's half of the reason why men pick up the guitar.
And it's not only that you get girls, it's that you don't even have to ask girls out. They ask you out.
Yeah. I think I've mentioned this on the show before. My dad told me for the longest time that if you learned how to play guitar, chicks will be all over you. The other part that he forgot to mention though was that you had to be funny, good looking, and learn the songs that they like.
And you have to be a certain age, because there's an age where it goes from, oh, he's a bad boy guitar player, to, oh my god, he's a fucking loser. He's a musician.
This dude's a bum.
Fine line. What a fucking loser. He's a guitar player in a Def Leppard tribute band, and he's 50 years old and lives with his mom.
Let me tell you, if I didn't have a job, I would be in that position. my parents would be so disappointed in me right now.
I think it's got to be like 30, right? Where it's not cute anymore.
Yeah, at 30, it's just like, look, man, if you don't have a hit album by the time you're 30, I don't think it's gonna happen.
So yeah, I guess I'm done. I'm out of the music business already. I haven't got into it yet.
I mean, it can happen, man. Nowadays, you never know. It's kind of the weird thing about the time that we live in is that, you know, when you look back at like all of these big bands that are super huge nowadays and you hear about the struggle that they went through of just trying to get people to listen to their music, well, now we don't really have that problem anymore. But now the problem we have is that any fucking dude with a laptop can make music and have anybody in the world listen to it. So you got to dig through more shit to find the gems. But the fact that anybody can get a laptop and make music and put it out there for everybody in the world to listen to means that you and I can do it. You know what I mean?
And it's horrible.
It's horrible, but it's also great. It's a double-edged sword for sure.
I think I want to see Paz bang Wendy. My leg strength is 1,000 pounds. I've lifted the end of a car for the backside, stepped a few feet, and dropped like nothing.
Sheesh.
Jesus Christ, that guy can fuck women for 8 hours and lift up cars.
Is he Batman?
Don't ask anybody out. This Paz guy is ridiculous. The strength and the sex.
Yeah, this dude's something.
All right, what were we talking about?
I think we're trying to end this show for the 5th time.
There we go. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to end it 22 minutes ago. We had a great time. We had a great time tonight. I want to thank, of course, Dirty Dalish for coming by. Check out her page, her OnlyFans.
Yes,
all that cool stuff. I
just
absolutely love her.
Just Google Dirty Dalish. You'll find what you need.
I want to thank this beast Paz for coming by tonight with his fucking card lifting abilities and his 8-hour cock that lasts 8 hours. He was the Batman back in 2006 in the military. What a man. You know, man, there's men everywhere. You know where there isn't? In my place. There's no men in my place right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, your place is full of tourists.
I'm gay compared to Paz reality. I mean, I'm just gonna hang it up. 8 hours.
Paz can chuck you across a fucking highway.
No shit. Oh my god. He could like. Oh god, I'm trying to think how I could say this and not be so rude. He could like literally grab your hips and have you thrust in and out of a woman.
yeah. He's the ultimate wingman. You're just like, I'm tired, and you just tag him in. He just picks you up and moves you forward and back. He's like, oh, okay, let me just give me 5 minutes.
When he's gonna ride over on her 70 Harley and get fucking plowed by Paz. And we want to thank the great, of course, KB, Wendy, for stopping by tonight. She's always a blast. And I finally got my Facebook page up in my, so I'll get a hold of you, Wendy, and we'll do some shows on the other channel so we don't get thrown off. We'll do some adult themed shows.
Yes, at MHH Network on Rumble.
We can't have KB on our regular channel. She's too much.
Yeah, from what little you've told me, I'm just like, yeah, it seems like maybe Rumble's the way to go.
Yeah, I had to literally escape in the dead of the night. She was too much for me. Way too much for me. When she came out to LA that time, it was too much. And that was 8 minutes worth of bathroom sex. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Of course, Paz, Wendy, Paz, KB, and of course, Dirty Dalish, the sexiest lady on the internet that eats things. I love it.
Eats all sorts of things.
She's a gardener, entrepreneur, and an OnlyFans girl. Go check her out.
Yes.
And of course, go over and check out, of course, the playlist, right? We got a playlist.
Yes, sir. We have the playlist MHH Johnny's Picks on Spotify and YouTube Music. It's every single song that Johnny has played on the MHH network for MHH News Desk and the various other shows, and some songs that I threw in there as well. It's over a day's worth of music. So even if what I've just said means absolutely nothing to you, it's over a day's worth of music. It'll keep you busy. It's practically its own fucking radio station at this point.
Yeah, and for KB, it's got enough music for KB to fuck with. Over 20 hours. Yeah. Well over 20 hours worth of fucking music.
Yeah, it'll get you one good session's worth.
And that's over 3.5 sessions for Paz. 3 8.5 hour sessions. You got music for all 3 of them.
Absolutely. And I've said this before, it's full of songs that you've probably heard a dozen times before. It's full of songs that you'll probably hate. It's full of songs you probably have never heard before. So yeah, go check it out.
But no AI songs. They won't let us play them on there.
No AI songs.
So what did we learned tonight that AI music sucks, right?
At least now. As the weeks go on and I check in on AI more and more, I can see it slowly getting smarter and it's slowly progressing. I think 2 years from now, this is my prediction. 2 years from now, I think it could compete with me musically.
I think so. And maybe they are better. These are just free trials that I'm using, so I don't get all of the features.
Maybe if you actually put some money into it, the quality would end up better. Maybe. I wouldn't. Like I said, I don't know if I would invest money in it just to see for the sake of science, but maybe a year from now, 2 years from now, we'll see.
Which I think will be cool, though, maybe in the future, is maybe we'll get a new Led Zeppelin record or maybe a Cream record. All would done AI style, all redone, and like the band's still alive. That'd be cool, maybe.
That would be cool, although I think you would have to wait until Eric Clapton was dead.
Yeah, I think we found a love connection here on our chat board tonight. I think Wendy's going to ride her motorcycle down to Florida and hop on the old Paz train.
Man, that's a long ride on a motorcycle just to get on a train.
Well, you know, Paz is a special man. 8 hours worth of man.
Yeah, a whole 8 hours worth.
That guy can fuck you and lift a car at the same time.
I don't know about the same time, and I don't know if I'd want to see him try.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right. Everybody go around, make the triangle mark, and stick your tongue through it. Join the Illuminati. And we will be back next time. At the same time, actually. We were pretty good. We started on time tonight.
Yeah, we're usually pretty good about at least being on time or a couple minutes late at the worst.
So that's all we have time for tonight. I think we learned a very important lesson. A couple of them. AI music sucks.
Yes, AI music sucks, but it is getting better slowly.
And no more gold jokes.
Yes, no more gold jokes. No more begging for money jokes.
Keep your money. Buy your significant other something nice. And, see, if they said that they found 1,000 bottles of lube in KB's house, I would not blink twice.
It's just like we found thousands of bottles of lube in her house. It's like that's the worst you got. You opened with that.
I guess she got a little dry after the 14th hour. No, I don't know if when. All right. We got to get going.
Yeah, it's late enough.
We should have killed this thing a half hour ago, but we get talking about sex. I'll go all night because I'm a dirty, dirty bugger.
What?
All right, man. That's all I got for tonight. You got anything else?
Nothing really. Just check out the playlist. Check out Dirty Daylist. Check out Nas Redna. Give everybody a like, follow, subscribe. Good night, good morning, wherever the hell you are. We'll catch you next week.
Hold on, we just got a bunch of people that jumped on.
Did we?
It burns my ass every time.
This happens
every time. All right,
time.
Everybody, we're getting ready to go. Good night. It's like when I went to that Stone Temple Pilots concert back in the day. Walk into the building, they're like, "Thank you, good night." I'm like, "Fuck." All right, we got to go. It is on the replay, of course, everywhere.
Yes, of course.
As soon as we're done, you can go back and listen to it from the beginning. It's been a very, very, very productive night.
Yes, very productive. We've, if you mean listening to AI music for most of the show and laughing at it and how horrible it is, then yes, it is quite productive.
Yeah, just skip forward the first half hour and then the rest of it's pure gold. All right, dude, we'll catch you next week, next Tuesday, 1 a.m. East, on the channel you're listening to now.
Absolutely.
Because if you're listening to the show now, you already know where it's at.
But you know where it is, but your friends and family don't. And I don't know why you'd show it to your friends and family. Why the hell would you share this to anybody? But if you do, we appreciate your bravery and your honesty.
And please show it to your children the dangers of using marijuanas.
Yes, absolutely. This show is a PSA to children everywhere about the dangers of constant marijuana use.
I can't even remember a precious story I had written for the show tonight.
This motherfucker literally wrote down notes and he can't remember it.
I can't read it because the weed kicked in and I can't read anymore.
Stay at school, kids.
What the fuck?
No, whatever. It's just the other half of the song.
I don't know. Fucking AI has cursed our real music.
Yeah, I heard us talking shit. It's just like, oh, really? Alright, I'm gonna fuck up your outro. How do you feel about that?
Make it yourself, assholes.
I did make it myself.
Why is it doing that? Alright, well, it will restart to end. We're gonna loop it. We're gonna, since we got that $10,000, we're gonna loop the outro now for 12 straight hours, everybody.
We're just going to play this outro until next week, unless we reach the goal.
Can we broadcast longer than Pause Has Sex?
That might be something we gotta do when we hit 2,000 subscribers or something.
We might have to add a second verse to this.
Yeah, I was talking with Nas about that, and he suggested that I should work on adding more lyrics to this.
See that damn Nas? He knows what's up. That he's got that big cock.
Yeah, I trust his judgment. Now that you mentioned that he's packing, I definitely trust his judgment because as a man, I'm morally obligated to do so.
Okay, what's going on here? Or is it just the drums?
No, that's a drum solo I put in.
Oh,
for some reason you played the full version of the song. I'm not objecting, but
I'm just trying to loop it back to the beginning. It's not working. All right. I guess I could have played the other one, but that's got a bad card on it. $10,000 worth of bonus content.
$10,000 on Patreon. Get it while it's hot.
Is this 18 minutes long?
It's kind of a long song. I think it's almost over. Yeah, there we go.
All right, here we go. All right, good night, everybody.
Take 2 of the outro.
We gave you the extended version. Way better than any AI thing we could have came up with. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the